time moves on, and now you're gone.
Jimin is proving once again why he is a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. Biggest song debuts by K-pop soloists on Spotify Global Daily Top Song Chart, who 7.9 M streams, Like Crazy, 6.63 M streams. Both of his title tracks hold the top two biggest debuts for a K-pop soloist, showcasing his immense global impact. Who makes history on the UK official singles chart, who ranks number 23 on the UK official singles chart this week. It ties Dynamite as the second longest charting song by a K-pop act in history, 27 weeks. It remains the longest charting K-soloist song of the decade. Jimin achieves RIAA 3x Platinum status, making history once again. Jimin has officially joined BTS and PSY as the only K-pop acts to have at least one song sell over 3 million units in the US, making it eligible for RIAA 3x Platinum certification. But that's not all. Jimin is the first and only Asian artist to achieve this both as a soloist and as a member of a group. And the most incredible part? He did it without a single promotion, no high playlisting, no radio push, no industry backing, just pure talent, impact, and the unwavering dedication of his fans. Jimin continues to rewrite history, proving that true artistry speaks louder than anything else. Rolling Stone Korea has written a remarkable article about Jimin, celebrating his artistry and global influence. They describe him as a game changer in the music industry, a true muse who transforms emotions into art, and a star who becomes Jimin through endless quiet practice before enlistment. His album Muse is more than just music, it's a collection of deep, colorful emotions that only Jimin can embody. Jimin is making K-pop history, consistently achieving reverse runs on Billboard's main chart, a feat that represents the ultimate dream and success for musicians worldwide. His impact is undeniable, and his legacy is only growing stronger. And latest news. Jimin has once again proven his dominance by returning to number 1 as the most consumed artist on Spotify South Korea, surpassing Jennie and extending his record for the longest-running number 1 in the chart's history. Jimin continues to hold an unshakable grip on the charts, proving his massive influence and undeniable impact in the industry. K-Media reported Jimin continues to make history on the Billboard charts. Jimin, the king of trends, is once again proving his global dominance. According to Billboard's latest chart update, Who, the title track from his second solo album Muse, has soared to number 33 on the Hot 100, climbing 11 spots this week. With this achievement, Who has now spent an incredible 31 weeks on the Hot 100, tying the legendary record set by Psy's Gangnam Style, 2012, as the longest charting song by a K-soloist on the chart. The only K-pop song to last longer is Dynamite by BTS, 32 weeks, Jimin's own group. Jimin is no stranger to making history. He became the first K-soloist to reach number 1 on the Hot 100 with Like Crazy, the title track of his first solo album Face. Now, he holds both the highest-ranking K-soloist song, number 1 with Like Crazy, and the longest-charting K-soloist song, 31 weeks with Who, a historic achievement with 2 different solo songs. Jimin is now the first and only K-soloist to rank number 1 on Billboard World Albums for 11 weeks, Face and Muse combined, further proving his unrivaled success. On Billboard Artist 100, he ranked number 81 this week, extending his record as the first and only K-soloist to spend 39 weeks on the chart, holding the titles for both the highest and longest-charting K-soloist in its history. Who continues to shine on other charts, rising to number 24 on both the Global 200 and Global XCL, US charts, while also climbing to number 22 on the Streaming Songs chart. Now, the big question is, can Jimin surpass even his own group on the Hot 100? It would be a historic moment to witness, but it's no easy feat after all. BTS is the biggest boy band in the world, and breaking their record on the Billboard charts is a challenge in itself. Many Jimin fans predict that with strong streaming efforts, he could achieve a new historical milestone on Billboard. However, according to recent tweets, a significant portion of the BTS fandom, ARMY, has shown a lack of interest in streaming. Some have even removed Jimin from their playlists, choosing not to support his solo success. Adding to this, recent news suggests that Billboard is preparing to change its rules after repeated incidents of sabotage. A situation that mirrors what happened during Like Crazy's charting period. It's becoming more evident that if Jimin were to surpass BTS, it would cement his individual status as an artist bigger than even the group itself. But, as I said before, it won't be easy, because apart from Jimin's most dedicated fans, very few are actively supporting his song. Will history repeat itself, or will Jimin break through against all odds? Jimin's success with Who is nothing short of extraordinary, especially considering the lack of proper promotion from HYBE. Unlike other artists who receive strong playlisting, radio play, and live promotions, Jimin's second solo album Muse and its title track Who thrived purely because of his loyal fans. There was no high playlisting, no consistent radio play, and no major live promotions, aside from a single pre-recorded appearance on Jimmy Fallon. Fans even had to beg Bigot just to get a remix of the song. Yet, despite all of this, Who has made waves on its own, even without industry backing. Who has been heard in salons and clothing stores in Japan, and even in barbecue restaurants in Korea. The song is undeniably a hit, and every attempt to downplay Jimin's success only proves how impactful he really is. Jimin's dedicated fanbase has carried Who and his other songs to record-breaking heights, but imagine what could happen if he finally received the proper promotion he deserved. When that day comes, his impact will be impossible to ignore. If you guys like JM News Editor channel, then click the thanks button and give us small amount of thanks, because your small thanks amount makes us happy.